Once upon a wasteland. Prologue.
Well, that's good news.
What is?
Well, since the keypad works and we got in with the code that you found, not only does that mean that this place still has power, but it means it's the right place. Rad levels are pretty close to normal in here. Must have really locked things up tight.
Yeah, good thing too. That rad storm that's brewing looks like a nasty one. Probably gonna have to hunker down in here for a while. I could have done without the Easter egg hunt to get here, though.
Nobody's gonna pay that many caps for something that was gonna be easy. Hey, at least it was puzzles and riddles and not like super mutants writing death claws or something. I thought maybe it was just because we had to come all the way to Appalachia.
Shine that flashlight over here. This place still has power. Maybe the lights still work. Oh, that's better.
Holy shit. This place is pristine. And judging by the dust, it's been a hell of a long time since anybody's set foot in here. Wonder what happened.
Focus. Alright, there's the terminal, but I don't see a door.
Try the password you decrypted and see what happens. Really hope it works.
I'm charging her an extra 500 caps if it doesn't. Her cipher key was supposed to help us decode pretty much everything.
Hang on, let me pull it up. Let me spell it. Kirsche. What does that even mean?
It's German, you dolt.
Gee, sorry. I guess I was busy writing the definitive account of the first 100 years after the war and never quite got around to learning a language that nobody I've ever encountered speaks.
I was wondering how long it was going to take you to bring that up. Alright, moment of truth.
Nice.
Alright, let's see what this old family treasure is all about.
Just remember, you're an archaeologist, not a raider.
How about you wait and see how much gold and jewelry is in here before you say that? Huh.
What?
Well, no gold and definitely no jewels.
Well, what is it?
Holotapes mostly. A lot of them. And some books, journals. Looks like sciencey stuff. A file cabinet.
Bring the holotapes out here. Might as well look through them. Make sure we have the right treasure.
There are boxes of them. I'll grab... Oh.
What?
Well, this one has a big 1 on it. I guess we can start with that one. See what's in there while I check out that file cabinet. Man, this is one hell of an archive. This thing is filled with pictures. Whoa.
What is it?
She's beautiful.
Let me see. Wow. You weren't kidding. Who is she?
The back of the picture says Elizabeth Laurel Kirby, 2103.
That means this stuff is almost 200 years old. What else is in there?
Here she is with somebody else. Looks a little older here.
Husband?
No.
Oh, wow. She's beautiful, too. Does it say who she is?
It says Beth in Odessa, 2108.
Whoever Odessa is looks like she's pregnant.
Yeah.
Anything in there on who she was?
Oh, wait. Here's a picture of her by herself. It says Scribe Odessa Valdez, 2104.
So she was Brotherhood.
Must have been. But it looks like most of what's in these files are just pictures. Chronological order, but no real context. I wonder if those holotapes have any actual info on them.
Maybe.
I don't even know where to start. There's so damn many of them. I don't even know what half the labels on these boxes are describing. Scorched. What the hell is scorched? New Enclave certainly sounds interesting, though.
I think we should start with this tape.
Why that one?
Because the label says, start with this tape.
Well, kudos to whoever put all this together for helpfully labeling everything. Looks like this is all text. I guess I'll start with the introduction. This is a story of a spy and a scribe. The story of their love and how it saved Appalachia from the bringer of light.
Saved Appalachia? Guess it didn't take. Sure doesn't look saved now.
Shh! Alright, here we go. Elizabeth Kirby, the spy, was born on April 21st, 2081 in Vault 76. Her father, Andrew, was a British intelligence officer, and her mother, Elise, was a German diplomat. Odessa Valdez, the scribe, was born on July 17th, 2075 in California. Her parents were officers in the old U.S. Army and joined the Brotherhood of Steel soon after it was formed by Roger Maxson. The Knights Valdez raised Odessa to be a scribe, and she was a very, very good one.
So, she was there for the founding of the Brotherhood, but How did you make it all the way here?
Oh, it says here that Maxon ordered an expedition to Appalachia. Another scribe was supposed to go, but she couldn't handle the march. Odessa volunteered to go in her place.
Wait, she was part of the Lost Expedition? The Brotherhood's been trying to get the full story on what happened to them for, 150 years? I bet they'd give us a truckload of caps for this stuff.
Just remember you're a historian, not a raider. And the last thing you should want is for all this stuff to be sitting in some storage room in the Citadel.
Smartass. Fine.
This may explain some things.
What?
It says that her fiancé was supposed to go with her. Knight Derek Hewitt.
Ah, now I get it. He must be the reason she was pregnant in that second picture.
Maybe not. It says here that he ended up not going.
What? Why?
Wow, whoever wrote this was not a fan. Long and short of it was that at the last minute he refused to go on the expedition. Demanded that she stay too.
Demanded?
Yeah. Gave her an ultimatum and everything. Big fight, and the end result was that she stayed with the expedition, and they broke things off.
Sounds like she made the right call. What an asshole.
I mean, I'm an archaeologist, not a historian. There are two sides to every story. The person who wrote this would definitely agree with you, though.
Okay, that's the scribe. What about the spy?
All right, Elizabeth. Had a fair number of nicknames. Most people called her Beth. Her parents called her Lily or Shotzi. One person appears to have called her Princess.
Interesting.
Yeah, she really was. She had, a hell of a lot of special training in the vault. Intelligence, counterintelligence, espionage, one-on-one combat training. Mostly human intelligence, but some signal intelligence too. And she was tall. Damn.
How tall?
Look for yourself.
Damn is right. She must have been a force of nature.
That sounds like it. So I guess it was some kind of super mutant business that Odessa and the Brotherhood handled. But it doesn't sound like Beth was involved in that. Sorry, I'm kind of skimming to get to the good stuff. Here we go.
What did you find?
They both ended up crossing paths when they stumbled upon a plot to take over Appalachia. Started working together.
I guess that's the saved Appalachia part, but
But what?
that's not what the intro led with.
Oh yeah, you're right. The love story. I guess that's really what this whole thing is about. In fact, wow, there's a lot in here about that.
You keep reading through that and see if there's anything else worth noting. I'm going to look through some of these journals to see if they're all science and tech or if there's anything actually interesting in there.
All right.
Oh, hell yeah.
What did you find?
There's a stasis case in there and it's full of beer. Old Possum? Blackwater Brew? Never heard of those. Well, that radstorm doesn't sound like it's going to get any better anytime soon, so I'm willing to give them a try. How about you? Hey. You okay?
Oh man.
What is it?
This is a lot. She was her North Star.
Are you crying?
Shut up.
Hey, look. I found a manifest of the holotapes. Most of them are audio, like an oral history. You might as well listen to some of them. Easier than reading off a terminal, at least, and those are usually a little less dry.
So where do we start?
How about at the beginning? This looks like a set. 10 tapes, split up into 3 groups. The Book of Odessa, the Book of Amanda, and the Book of Elizabeth.
Who's Amanda?
I don't know. Might as well find out. We have at least a few hours to kill before that radstorm passes. Might as well see if that fireplace works, crack open a few of those beers, and listen.
And who knows? Maybe it'll be a good story after all. Hell. Hand me one of those Blackwater brews.
Here we go.
Once upon a time, 27 years after the bombs fell, there were 2 people, a vault dweller and a California girl. They met and sparks flew. That's when things got interesting. This is their story.